Hello, Christian. I would like to talk about Rita as a person and characterize her actions, and I want to do it by pointing out things that she do in the text, uh, which which affect her personality and so on. So I would like to start now. Rita is a 26-year-old Liverpool lady, and her social status is in the working class, and she's a hairdresser, and therefore she's a very busy lady because she works a lot in the hairdressing shop. But Rita's life has been quite slow recently, and therefore she wants to prove to herself that she is capable of doing something, and therefore she seeks a inner growth. She wants to be not a better person, but a more developed person, and therefore she takes classes at the Open University, and therefore she meets Frank. Rita's social status is reflected in her language, and it can be seen in the first 7 scenes which we have read, and she's talking a lot about how did you tell, and myself, and me and my mother, and she's not saying my, she's saying me instead, and her vocabulary isn't that developed, so she don't seem unintelligent, but it seems like she doesn't care of what Franks are going to think about her. In the first 7 scenes, Rita's striving for breaking the social class pattern is peaking in the scene 7, and when she is explaining to Frank why she didn't show up at the dinner which Frank invited her to, and she's explaining that she bought wine, and she bought flowers because that's what you do, and Frank didn't expect that from her, and she tells her that's common sense. When you're invited to a dinner, you bring wine or flowers, and Frank is surprised, and I think it's a positive surprise because he thinks maybe she has moved her thinking of her a common sense and how you behave in England has moved, and therefore he might think that she's about to develop in a positive way. So basically, Rita is a person who wants to experience a inner growth by getting some personal success, because she haven't experienced that in her life yet, and Rita thinks that the education can give her this personal success, and the literature is challenging her in the way that she likes, and she likes to be challenged because she haven't quite experienced things like these. And Frank is like, oh, if literature is the main part of your life, you might back off because you don't want that to happen. She's like, yeah, of course, because now something is telling me something. It tells me that this is the thing for me, and that's basically how Rita is reacting to most of the Frank's comments, because he's like, oh, take it slow and you might back off, and she's like, no, I want to do this now, because she really wants this personal success. The reason why Rita wants to obtain this personal success could be because she wants to break the social class pattern, and that could be quite a success because her parents were in the working class, and if she could reach a higher level in the social class, that might be a personal success for her. But I don't know. But you can see in England it's quite harder to reach a higher level in the social class if your parents are low. But in Denmark, we haven't. It's not easy to break the social class pattern, but it's easier because of our free education, our free healthcare, and a lot of free goods you're getting in Denmark as during to the high taxes. And in England they also got free healthcare, but there are these kind of patterns which patterns and theories which shows me that that it is quite hard to break the pattern, the social class pattern in England than it is in Denmark.